Okay, I'm going to record this class. As I said before, this time for maybe some students who had any kind of problems, then in the future we'll be able to see and take some notes of the class. Okay, so let's get started. This time we're going to talk about different things, and the first is, let me put this bigger. I share my screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the topic here? Can somebody read what you can see here? The topic?
Parts of a sentence and types of sentence.
Yes, that's the topic for today.
Okay.
Now, let's get started with this subjects. What kind or what type of subjects you can find in a sentence, in a common sentence? So,
A noun and a pronoun.
Nouns, pronouns. We can find some other things actually, but let's get started with this. So look at this. A noun is a word that means a person, place, or thing. For example, when we have countries, when we have a place, actually names as well. Okay. We can also have a noun with a pronoun. The pronouns that you already know, which is I, you, he, she, it, we, they, singular, plural, first person of singular, second person, third person, and so on. So those kind of subjects can be found in a sentence. Now, how do you find a subject there? How do you find a subject in a sentence? Can somebody please read this, the subject of the topic? I need a volunteer to read this.
Finding the subjects. The subject is the topic of the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Or what is talking an action or behind talked about.
Or being talked about. Repeat. Or being talked about.
Yeah.
Repeat it. Or being talked about. Repeat
Or
it.
being talked about.
Great. Okay. So here we have two examples. The first one says, class starts early in the morning. So what's the most important here of this sentence? What are we talking about?
No podía escuchar lo que decía.
Of the class.
Yes, we are talking about the class, right? That's the most important there. So that means that that's the subject, all right? Because we're talking about, yeah. Okay, now the second sentence, Marjorie, can you hear me? Yeah, Marjorie,
Sí.
yeah. Okay,
Lo
can
que
you
pasa es que,
read?
profesor, tenía una llamada de grupo del WhatsApp porque estaba comunicándome con los demás porque no podía escucharlo, pero ahora que solucioné las cosas, entonces ellos me estaban hablando.
Yeah, you guys, if you are using your telephone and you are talking on the phone, so you won't be able to hear me. I mean, you won't be able to hear two conversations at the same time. So be careful with that. Okay, Marjorie, can you read this sentence, please? I'm glad to be at school. Read it, please.
I am glad to be at school.
Okay,
That
what's the person there in that sentence? What's the most important there?
Me. I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay. Which is the first person, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, good. So there we have two different sentences. In this one, we're talking about a person, which is me. And in the previous one, we're talking about something. In this case, the class. Can somebody else give me another example of any sentence that has one subject? I would like to have one example first with a personal pronoun.
For example, Maria is playing the piano.
Okay, that was nice. Piano. That was nice. But that's a personal pronoun?
So no, it's a noun.
But it still is
correct.
That's
the name, but
it still is correct.
She's playing the piano.
The personal pronoun is she.
Okay, that
she plays piano. She plays the piano. Sorry.
She plays the piano. Okay, that one is good. Actually, Maria plays the piano is good as well. It's correct. I mean, it's not incorrect, but it's only for you to know or to make the difference between what is a proper name, what is a common noun, what is a personal pronoun, and so on. So good, very good. Now, another sentence, but with no personal pronoun or with no names. I mean, talk about some other thing. It can be singular or plural. It doesn't matter. Another volunteer?
Yes, they like to play football or
They-
soccer, sorry.
They like to play football or they like to play soccer. That's good. That's the person. In this case, the personal pronoun that you mentioned is
Mhm.
this what? Singular, plural, first person, second person, third person. What's that?
Plural, because
Plural.
I'm talking about they
Mhm.
are, ellos.
Yes, a group of people, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, and did you know the name of that? I mean, first person, second person, third person, singular, plural.
Yes, I know.
Okay,
So I know.
can you tell me that?
Well, I play soccer. He plays soccer. Is that what you mean, right? Or
No, I mean,
no?
when I have, for example, when I play soccer, when I have this sentence, I have to say that I, which is the subject there, is first person of singular. So my question
I got
was,
it.
when you say they, what's that? That's first person, second person, third person.
First person, I think. so.
Third person.
Third person. Okay, yes, that's correct. Okay, now we have third person. But in this case would be singular, third person of singular, or third person of plural.
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 Plural. That's right. So we have in English all the personal pronouns that you know. We have first person, we have second person, we have third person, and we have plural and singular. Right?
Right.
Great.
Right.
Question so far? We're good? No yet.
Yes.
What?
Yes, I get it. You're talking about the first person, second person, and third person, right? There are in Spanish the same. In English is the same, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep or no? What did you say?
Yep, yep.
Yep.
I said yes.
I got it.
Okay, good. Now, you can identify a subject in any tense. I mean, in present, in past, in future, future continuous, present perfect, past perfect, etc. Okay, so you can find subjects everywhere. I mean, in all kind of tenses. What's the meaning of tenses, by the way? What's the meaning of tense or tenses?
Oración. No.
Oraciones is sentence. Sentence is oración. But tense, what's the meaning of tense? It's okay, it's
Tense.
okay. I want you to participate.
Tense y tiempos
Tense.
verbales, ¿no?
Tiempo verbal. So if I say present tense, that means tiempo presente. If I say past tense, pasado, and so on. So I said that you can do sentences like this in different type of tenses, okay? In past, in future. For example, classes start early in the morning. Can somebody tell me a similar sentence as this one, but in future, for example?
Yes, I will have classes early tomorrow morning.
I will have classes tomorrow morning. Great. And what's the subject there? Who is the subject there?
I.
Subject. Mi persona.
Yes, that's good. Okay. Now let me erase this. And let's go to the next page. Here we have different type of subjects. I mean, we can have singular, we can have plural. Okay, look at the first one. This class is fun. So the subject here is in
Singular.
In singular.
Singular. Because I'm talking about only one class, right?
Only one class. That's correct. How about the next one? My classes are fun. Singular or plural?
Plural, because I have more than one classes.
Because I'm talking about 2 or more classes, right? Okay, good. And how about the last one? I would like some volunteer to read the last sentence, please.
My teachers and my assessment are fun.
Mhm. When you speak English or Spanish or any other language, it's very important to pronounce the S sound when you see it, okay? For example,
Okay.
here,
O sea,
my
yo creo que yo soy
teachers,
venezolana y como
Nos
venezolano me
comemos las S.
yeah, actually,
No, nada más no te pasa a ti.
yeah, that's very common. I know, that's very common. But if you're reading an exposition or something, I mean, if you are in front of the TV or a very important speech, you have to. If you're talking with your friends, okay, no problem. But if you're speaking a good English or if you want to, I mean, have a formal conversation, it's important that you pronounce everything as it should be. Okay, for example, here, my teachers and my assignments are fun. Actually, you can put sounds together to speak faster if you want. For example, here, my teacher sand, you can say sand, como arena, actually, sand. My teacher sand, because you're speaking fast, right? You can do it, but don't omit it. Okay, and that's for everyone. That's not for only one person. That is for everybody. And here you can also put the sound here together. You say my assignments are, sigments are. So then you will have like a faster pronunciation there. My teachers and my assignments are fun. Somebody
My
try it.
teachers
Try that
are
way.
Me. My teachers and my assignments are fun.
Good. Because
that, I'm sorry, that's mean linking. For example, put it on. Put it on.
Yes.
Put it on.
That's right.
To
It's another
speak
example.
fast. Yes.
Well, in that case, when you say put it on, put it on, you're not putting this sound together. You're putting the sound together, but at the same time, you're changing a sound. The sound T change into the sound something like this, R, because you say putty, right?
Right,
Put it on.
and
Putty
the same are the
this-
same case with the D. For example, I need it. No, I need it. No, I need it.
Yeah, nobody, not nobody, but native speakers, they don't speak like that, right? They wouldn't say, put it on, or they need it. They don't speak like that. Or my teachers and my assignments are fun. They don't. So
Because they speak fast, it sounds like if they are putting their.
Yes, that's right. Actually, that happens in Spanish as well. Okay. For example,
Yeah.
when you say very fast, mamá, hiciste las arepas. Las arepas. People put together the sound there. Las arepas is lasa. So something like that. This is common.
Connected speech.
Yeah,
I mean-
connected speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, some people change sounds. Like, for example, when they say, okay, las arepas, the S sound tends to be changed into J sound, las arepas, las empanadas. Have you heard that? ¿Han escuchado eso? Have you heard that?
Sí.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
I mean, people do that. It's common because people speak like that, but it's not correct. But in English, if you say put it on, if you say I don't know, if you say, words when you change sounds like that, they are,
Yeah.
I got it, yeah. So that in English, that's correct. English, that's correct. But Spanish, don't say las arepas or las empanadas. Please say las empanadas. It's better. Unless you're talking with your friends. Unless you're talking with your friends. Okay, good. So very simple this so far, right? We have different type of subjects. We can have singular subjects. We can have plural subjects. But we can also have something called compound subject. What do you think is this about?
What did you mean?
I mean,
Compound, I think it's when you are using two subjects.
two subjects, maybe two or more, actually.
Yes, maybe 2 or more.
Two or more. Yeah. Let me read the chat because some people so buenos días, ¿cómo está? Acá señora a las 10:30. No, I said 9. I said 9, right?
9, yes.
No.
Yes.
In
that's-
first place, you
No,
said
but you
10:30,
said
and then you
10:30
changed it
first,
to 9
and then
a.m.
after say 9.
Okay, but when I sent a message yesterday, Thursday.
Yeah, it was clear yesterday.
I hope you're doing great. Okay, yeah, at the beginning, I mean, I said 10:30, but yesterday I said 9. Yeah, I said 9. Okay. Well. Okay. So as we said before, we can have singular, plural, and compound subjects. So here we're talking about what or who?
Two teachers or more.
Two teachers or more, and what else?
Yeah,
What else?
Sydney.
Assignments. Okay, and teachers are persons, right? And assignments, are they humans, people, persons?
No, the
No, right?
assignments
No,
are
not anyway.
the
So
homework
So you
or something.
can mix. Okay, you can mix subjects. You can talk about people and people. You can talk about people and things. So as in Spanish. Okay, great. Let's go to the next page. Here we have, look at this. I would like some volunteer to help me read this. Another person, a complete subject. So guys, not everybody at the same time. One volunteer to read this. Guys.
See, he just gone, so let's just wait for him.
I'm back.
You back. That's
Yes,
good.
I'm back. Okay, I don't know what happened. Maybe I think my connection had a kind of problem, but I'm back. Okay, let's continue. I was here on this page and I was asking for a volunteer to read this sentence. I mean, this concept. A complex subject. So please, one volunteer. A complete subject.
A complete subject is the simple subject of the sentence. A noun or a pronoun that tells who or what is being talked about, and all of the words that describes it.
That describe it. Repeat it. That describe it.
That describes it.
Pega la B con el it. Describe it.
Describe it.
Yeah, better. And here you can say talked about. Talked about.
Talk
Repeat it.
about.
Cambia la K. Change the K
Talk about.
por una T. Talked about.
Talked about.
Yes. Talk about sería presente. Talk about. Talked about would be past.
Talked about.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Good. Very good. Thank you. So look at this example. She called me yesterday. This what tense is this? Future, past, present?
Past tense.
Past.
Okay. Past tense.
Is past.
Mhm.
Pass.
Okay, good. So notice that the subject here is a personal pronoun, she.
Yes.
Okay. She is both the simple subject and the complete subject of this sentence. ¿Cómo será eso? Que es ambas. El she es ambas cosas aquí. Tanto el sujeto simple como el sujeto completo. Vamos a ver el siguiente. Let's see the next example. The old gray mare is in the pasture. What are we talking about here?
The old man. No,
Mhm.
sorry. The old gray mare.
The
don't
old gray mare is the complete subject. I mean, we're talking about all of this. Okay? All of this. Todo esto sería el sujeto completo.
Completo.
Yes. Now, if you have to say, what's the simple subject there? Who is that? Or what is that? What is that? Si tuviese que elegir entre de todas estas palabras que hay 1, 2, 3, 4. Si tuviese que elegir cuál de todas esas es el sujeto simple, o sea, el sustantivo como tal, ¿cuál sería?
Mare.
Mer.
Mare, okay? Mare. Because the previous words are describing the mare, so that they are adjective, okay? And this one, well, this is a determiner, okay? So the complete subject is all of this, okay? But the simple subject is mare because we're talking about that, okay? The old mare is in the pasture. Great. The simple subject of this sentence is mare, and the complete subject is the old gray mare. Si yo les pido en una oración, por ejemplo, subrayenme el sujeto simple, y yo les digo, por ejemplo, la casa rosada de mi vecina es grande. ¿Cuál sería el sujeto completo?
La casa rosada.
La casa rosada de mi vecina.
La casa rosada de mi vecina. Todo, everything, completo.
Everything. Okay.
Now, if I ask you, underline the simple subject. ¿Qué será allí? What's that? What's the simple subject there?
La casa,
La casa. Solo casa, ¿verdad? Casa.
porque ese es el sujeto, por decirlo así, de que estamos
Vamos a
hablando.
decir, ese es el sujeto. Eso es como que de lo que en realidad estamos hablando. Que si es de mi
Exacto.
vecina, que si es rosada, que si es grande, que si es cara, que si es fea, que si...
Eso ya es complemento, pero
Ya eso es exactamente, exacto. Y eso complementan el sujeto. ¿Ok? Describen al sujeto. Bien. Ok, questions so far? ¿Preguntas hasta ahora?
yes, I like it.
Yes.
Ok, muy bien. Vamos bien. ¿Cuánto tiempo tenemos? Tenemos 5 para... Saben que la versión gratuita de Zoom es cada 40 minutos. Esa es la desventaja. Pero en ese caso, pues, cerramos y
Y
volvemos a
crea
entrar.
una llamada nueva.
No creo un link nuevo. Siempre va a ser el mismo. ¿Ok?
Ah, ok.
Yes, it's better. Es mejor porque no van a tener que estar colocando otros códigos distintos. No, va a ser el mismo siempre. Bien. Look at this. A compound subject. I need one volunteer to read this, please. A compound subject. What is this about?
I can read it,
Me?
teacher. I
Mhm.
can read it, teacher, if you want. A compound subject consists of two or more simple subjects joined with an or.
Ujú,
A compound subject is still considered a single complete subject.
ujú. ¿Con qué se come eso? ¿Qué querrá decir eso? Vamos a ver el ejemplo. Let's see the example. My uncle David, Harold,
Okay.
and Harold's 6-year-old twin brothers all went to the movie together. Alguien que traduzca esta oración. ¿Qué querrá decir todo esto?
Mi sobrino David, Harold y
Mi tío,
Y
sobrino, primo,
ajá, mi tío.
cuñado.
y Harold, 6 years old. Harold tiene 6 años de edad.
No.
¿Quién tiene 6 años?
6
Mm-mm.
years old. Aquí dice,
Sería-
and Harold, 16 years old.
El hermano de
los
Harold.
Los
en
hermanos
los 6 años
los hermanos
de
gemelos.
Harold.
Los hermanos.
Ah, ok.
ajá.
Los hermanos fueron a ver una película juntos.
Ok, entonces, mi tío David, esa es una persona, ¿verdad? That's one person.
Ujú.
Harold is another subject. I mean, we have 2 subjects there, but we also have more. We have an Harold 6-year-old twin brothers. ¿Qué es lo que quiere decir esa parte allí completa? And Harold 6-year-old twin brothers.
Y los gemelos y los gemelos hermanos de
gemelos.
Harold.
Los hermanos gemelos, ¿de cuántos años?
De
De
6 años.
16.
Ujú. ¿Y de quiénes son esos hermanos gemelos?
seis.
De David, de Harold,
16.
¿de David o de Harold?
De
De
Harold.
Harold.
De
Son los
Harold.
sobrinos
Harold.
de...
Tiene el
Ujú.
posesivo en el nombre de Harold.
Ok.
Los hermanos, perdón, de Harold.
Ujú. Muy bien.
Entonces, gemelos es
Twins.
Twin.
Twins.
Twin.
twin, ok.
Pero allí no hace falta colocarle la S al twin, porque ya está en brothers.
Ok.
Claro.
Ah, ok.
It's not
Claro.
necessary. Yeah. Ok, entonces, fíjense, estamos hablando de un poco de gente. Estamos hablando de David, de Harold y de los hermanos
Son
gemelos
4
de
personas.
6 años de Harold. Entonces, ¿cuál sería el sujeto completo? What's the complete subject there?
Harold.
Harold.
No.
¿Seguro? Sure.
No.
No, mi uncle David.
My
Son
uncle David,
4
Harold,
sujetos.
and Harold sit here.
Listen again. Complete subject.
Complete.
Ujú.
Yo digo que
sujeto
todas las
completo,
personas que van
toda la
al cine.
oración. Claro,
Toda esa gente. Everybody.
exacto.
Sí.
¿Ok? All brothers. Hasta aquí. Ese sería el sujeto completo. Estamos
Ujú.
hablando de todos ellos.
Ujú,
¿Ok?
ujú.
Ahora, si pido, vamos a decir, separar en sujetos simples, entonces ahí simplemente tomamos como quien dice los nombres de esas personas. David is the first one. Who's the second one?
Harold,
Harold.
Harold. And the third one?
the
and
twins,
Los gemelos.
brothers.
Ujú.
Digo, los hermanos.
The twin brothers. Los
The
hermanos
twin
gemelos. ¿Ok? Que si tienen 6 años, que si tienen 15, que son de Harold, que son míos, que son de Josefina. Ya eso es como que información adicional. ¿Ok? Bien. Ahora, ¿qué pasa con todos ellos? What's the verb? ¿Cuál es el verbo allí? ¿Qué hicieron todos
Went.
ellos?
Bueno,
Ir a ver una película.
Ujú. ¿Fueron, irán o van?
Fueron.
No,
Fueron.
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 It's past.
Past tense. Ok, entonces fíjense los tipos de sujetos que nos podemos encontrar en una oración. En este caso es un sujeto pues súper largo, pero al final, a la hora vamos a decir, de subrayar un sujeto en una oración, podemos subrayar todo eso completo porque sería el sujeto completo. Bien, esto se va a cerrar, queda menos de un minuto. Voy a cerrarlo y vamos a iniciar una nueva, ¿ok?
Ok.
All right.
ok, profe.
Teníamos 15. Ujú.